Shadowell in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The Mets have raced out of the gate to start the season. Taps softly to the right side. Alvarez to first in time. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Trout now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Splits the plate, and that's strike one.
Yeah, going back to their early performance, Boog, that's the kind of thing that gets the fans fired up. And it gets the players fired up, too. They start to believe it's going to be a big year.
Nope.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Joe Adele.
Hey.
That's in there. 0-2. Got him swinging. Angels back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Lindor swings through that one.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
The throw to second is offline. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Juan Soto now.
And on the mound, they can't be feeling too comfortable either. With the way these batters are hitting the baseball, it makes it harder to come into the strike zone for fear of getting hit hard.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. One away here in the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Chase Silseth, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Left field, way back there. That one carrying, and it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Bo Bichette blasts one out. Homer number 25 of the year. This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Here's your 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got it. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Brett Beatty, 1 for 2. In the air to left center. And that is that. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs. You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Over to first. Just got him on that one. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Jorge Soler. The 1-0. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Strike 2. Struck him out looking. Still, we're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Adele on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chases that one upstairs. Vientos in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. 2 away down.
Up next,
manager out of the righty reliever out of the pen, Chase Silseth.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen. Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Nope. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So Luis Robert now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
Ball that side.
That one ripped but foul. He's one of the best players in baseball at driving in runs, Chris. His RBI totals this season rank him in the top 10.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Bryce Teodosio. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ground ball right side. Simeon throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one in there to Mike Trout. Swing and a miss as he was late. Goes down looking. Back here in a blowout. Which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, do players get bored during blowouts?
Well, it just depends. I mean, some days, Boog, when you're blowing it out, like you're getting a lot of hits and you're putting some numbers up in the columns. The worst thing on blowout games is if you're that guy with the goose egg and everybody else has got multiple knocks.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. His 37th homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Ball, that's inside.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a base hit. And a man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now the Brent Suter will take over here. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ball, that's low.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Ground roll double.
And now it's going to be Brett Beatty, 1 for 3. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A 2-run blast. Their third home run of the inning.
Ball.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's Mark Vientos. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Comes up empty.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That to right. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. Zach Neto now at the plate.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Back in Anaheim, here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. On the ground to third. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His second home run. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the eighth. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Bo Bichette. He's been a great free agent sign. And that's a base hit. And that gives Jorge Polanco a chance to hit with 2 out.
Ball one.
Bichette, the runner at first with 2 gone. No question about this one. It's out of here. Jorge Polanco blasts one out. Home run number 40 on the year. Now it's the right fielder, Brett Beatty. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that.
Hey, I'm going at
But
it.
2 rounds. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, number 20. Peralta into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. Got him. Well, with the big lead, they can afford to let him keep rolling out there.
Anytime it's safe for that starter out there on the mound, it's a really good opportunity to give the bullpen an extra break, because those are the guys that you're going to depend on down the stretch. Credit the offense for giving him tons of run support.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Freddie Peralta with the strikeout. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it drops in. And a good start to the inning. Sliced hard but foul. In the air, right field. Adele should have this one. He makes the grab. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here comes the skipper. Ben Joyce on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
On the ground.
That ball's
and
foul.
that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
1 and 2 here.
Nope. Outside.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it, and that's going to roll to the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head, and he'll pull into second safely.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Line to left, and foul ball. 0-1 now. And the slider just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Shadowell batting with 1 down takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty here in the ninth. And they'll do it again. And that one hammered. And it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. Angels with only 1 out left.
Center fielder.
There's a swing and a miss. They're down to their final strike. The Halos with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it finds its way through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the
Here is Yohan Moncada.
third baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Moncada.
Popped up. Simeon has a beat on it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets add another to their winning streak.
It has become increasingly difficult to